Howdy all, it's your boy Ryan here. Today what we're going to be doing is going through the LEO division and the LEO stuff on my custom server, LS County Roleplay. This is on Fivem, and currently the server is a closed server, so you can't join or apply for it. However, if I do ever make it an open server, it'd probably be whitelisted anyway. But yeah, I am considering to make it whitelisted. However, there is still a few tweaks and finishing touches that I'd have to put on. I also want to say that all of the resources you're going to see in this video are not made by me, and I'm not claiming that I've made any of them. You can find them all; they're all public resources on websites such as 5mods, LCPDFR, and Fivem Forum, so on and so forth. But yeah, let's go ahead and connect to the server here, and we have a custom load screen, obviously, and then then we've got music in the background. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and log in, and then I'm gonna go ahead through then we're gonna go done now. There we go. And then give it to 1. And we should now be in the server. Alrighty. See where it's. Alright. So if I go ahead and not that button, one button there. If I go ahead and switch my clear out. Suitable. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go through the uniforms now. The uniforms are EUP, and what the heck just happened to the sky? But yeah, the uniforms are EUP, however, they're client-side, not server-sided, because I'm already paying for stuff on the server, and there's no point in paying for server-sided EUP when it takes like 3 clicks to install it client-side. So yeah, let's go ahead, and this is locked. So let's open that. Yes, I am aware I need to change the codes from 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, so let's go ahead and show the uniforms now. It is an ESX server, I also just want to say, because many people like the aspects of ESX. But yeah, it's an ESX server, so you've got eat, drink, get jobs, get money, housing, all that lot. But yeah, so let's go ahead and open the cloakroom real quick, and we'll head through the uniform. So if I go ahead and remove my bag first, because even though I'm not wearing a bag, because that's my customized pad for EUP here, EUP, ESX, it'll spawn with a bag on. So let's go into the uniform. So first off, we have the B Cop uniform. So this is a standard B Cop uniform for standard B Cop uniform for LSPD. Got the high-vis jacket, utility belt, and the cap there. And then we've got the second LSPD uniform, which I need to change the config so it's not a tie going through. And then we've got third LSPD uniform there, which is preferably wearing the body armor underneath instead of over the top. Now what we've got is the gang unit. The gang unit comes without a hat, so you can have it without a hat if you don't wear if you're already not wearing a hat and whatever's. But then you can also change it to stuff like a black cap, which is what I prefer with my gang unit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do gang unit 2, which has the leg holster. And now we're moving on to the Highway Patrol division. So if I go ahead and move on to Highway Patrol right now, so this is Highway Patrol 1 here with the leg holster, and then we've got Highway Patrol 2 there, and then we've got Highway Patrol 3, which is your motorcycle unit. As you can see there. Next is the Blankada Sheriff's Office. So here we've got Sheriff's Office 1, and then Sheriff's Office 2 has the jacket. It has the holster on the right and the radio on the left. And then I'm going to go ahead and change my holster to have a... Oh, wrong one there. That was not... Oh, no. Sheriff's Office 2, there we go. Alright. change that to the leg holster, not the side holster this time. So there you go. We've got a lot of customization that you can do with uniforms. Everyone also has access to the menu player appearance customization. So everyone will have access to this, so that you can go through and then change your decals, so you can change your rank to your actual rank. So like lieutenant, for example. Yeah. So if I go ahead and exit PD real quick. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do now is we'll do a real quick tour of the PD. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, go. So, if I go through here.
Hello!
In here you've got
Oh yeah?
numerous things. So you've got an office in there. There's the stairs that we just came up. You've got the caretakers, the office. There's a printer room in there. This is the police chief room. You've got a map there with all the divisions and stuff. And then you've got the toilets. Then you've got the meeting room in there. And then 2 more offices. Well, 1 more office down there. Yeah, like I said, this is the meeting room or briefing room. And then down here we've got another office.
I met this girl last night. She was like, "Wow,
that
you're
block
actually
in
cute."
there.
Kind of
So if I go ahead and
Hey,
go down
I
now
hear you.
real quick, Z, and then go forwards. There we go. Alright, so then there's also a custom areas underneath, like a there's custom jail cells, the interrogation rooms, evidence lockers, server rooms, lab, line-up, so on. And then in here you've also got another custom area. This is like the break room area. But yeah, so let's go ahead and exit the PD now, like I said before. And then, in fact, we'll exit through the side doors. So we exit from here. We've got the police vehicles outside. So we're gonna go ahead and set my rank to a recruit. Oh, fudge. Set me to 2, isn't it? There we go. Alright. So there we go. Now it says recruit on the side there. So if I go into the vehicle garage here, it'll show me the vehicles that a recruit is allowed to buy and use. So we've got the 3 Crown Vics for the divisions and recruit, and then also the police bicycle. I do need to change the label so this says Crown Vic and instead of unmarked cruiser and no. But yeah, so you've got the LSPD Vic there. All the vehicles are ELS. So, and then I've also got custom sirens. Yeah, so you can then go through and obviously customize your siren patterns. My preference is 41 on primaries, and then secondaries 48, and then warnings would be, I've just gone past it, warnings would be 8, but I'm not going to go through all that. But yeah, so you've got your LSPD Vic there, so, and then on second we've got the Sheriff Vic there. I will do this actually because it's annoying me. Oh my goodness, why are we on? You know what, whatever. Let's go all the way down to 48 or 47. Never right. Yeah, there we go. And then warnings. It's gonna be. There we go. Alright, just did that because it was annoying me. There we go. Now I've got some beautiful lights. But yeah, so Sheriff Cruiser has 2 liveries. This one here would be Supervisor. So if you're a Supervisor, you'd set a livery to this one. And then this one here is Non-Supervisor. And then in here, you've got your Highway Patrol Vic. And then there you've got your police bicycle. So let's go ahead and buy the Sheriff vehicle. Get that one there. Because I am a Sheriff. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that one, and then we pull that out the garage there, and we're gonna go ahead and walk here. And we do have, like I said, ELS. And then we also have, if I go ahead and turn off the ELS control panel, and then let's do, yeah, and then let's do a pen off 11, and that's going to be your radar using DOJ radar, and also everyone has access to on the menu the vehicle options and vehicle extras, so you can turn off your certain extras. So get that extra off there, and then if we go ahead and get any vehicle that's moving, we're just going to go ahead and do this for testing purposes. As you can see, it'll tell you what sort of vehicles are going. And then we also have cruise control, which is F7. However, I don't think I really need to demonstrate that. So then if I go ahead and delete that vehicle, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple more. So as an officer, you can get basically every vehicle that we have, minus the unmarked and supervisor vehicles. But then as a sergeant and above, so sergeant, lieutenant, and police chief, and so on and so forth, you can get your every vehicle basically. So if I go into emergency here, these are the unmarked vans. So these would probably be used for like sting operations and stuff. So these aren't ELS, but then for a sting operation, you can roll on code 3 anyway. So I don't think there's really much need for them to be. But then we've also got some unmarked vehicles, like the Charger here, which is ELS. And then we've also got like the Stinger there. And then we've got the, oh yeah, this is more of a detective vehicle here. So this one here, if I can, you've got vehicle options there, vehicle extras. You can turn on both of them for red and blues, and then just extra 1 for all reds, and then just extra 2 for all blues. I personally prefer red and blues. And then if I do that, and then we're going to go ahead through some of the others. So sheriff vehicles, we've got the Vic, which I just showed you. Then you've got the Tahoe. And then we've got the Charger.
Oh, come on, man, not again.
And then we've got the Ford Explorer. Don't know why I can't think of the word Explorer. And then we've got the Silverado, and then the K9. I almost said K9. I said Silverado. K9, I don't really know if I'm gonna keep, because it's gonna be hard to do K9 in a sex server, obviously. So yeah, that might not be here if I have to make spiders. Then we've got highway patrol vehicles, so we've got numerous ones of them. We've got the pickups, we've got obviously like the Chargers. Then we've got Vic, Explorer, and then obviously some others, like I think this one there's the Taurus, and then we've got the Tahoes, etc. But yeah, so then we're going to go ahead and go back to Pat Ranger. And on Pat Ranger here, obviously you guys won't have this F5 add-on menu there, because that's going to be removed. It's just there temporarily, so I can test vehicles easier. Then here we've got the lights. This is an ELS, the Pat Ranger vehicle, which I should probably get an ELS Pat Ranger vehicle, but especially considering that's the only Pat Ranger vehicle we've got, this one here is a Pat Ranger vehicle. In here we've got LSPD vehicles, so I'll go through them real quick. We've got 2 Chargers. I'm not going to try and name them the year because I always get them mixed up. But then we've got the supervisor vehicle. So this is what your supervisor, sergeant, and butler drive. Then you've got your Vic. And then obviously we've got the transport there. And then we've got pickup. And then I don't think that I have the, no I don't, I didn't think I did. If I go to /car, no, FBI2. We've also got the, oh I forgot to do that. There we go. FBI2, we've got the Tahoe for Blaine, for LS units. And then we've also got a couple of others like this one here, which has no sirens. It's just lights and stuff. And then, but yeah, that's basically it for the vehicles that I really want to show you. I think, yeah, that's it for the vehicles. And then we've done the tour of the PD. I'm going to real quickly go over some of the weapons. So if instead of going to the army, I'm just going to put myself here. Alright, so here we've got the custom Glock. So this is the Glock 18 or 17, I think it's the 18. Yeah, it's the 18. So at the minute it's on safety, so you can click there. It's using the Infernus weapons pack, so Infernus weapons script. So at the minute it's safety. If I press C, you can see the icon appears in the bottom right. So that's safety, non-safety, safety. And then I can shoot it. One bullet per shot, one bullet per clip, even not, so you can't hold down the mouse button. And then also you have to reload manually instead of automatically for you once you're out of the clip. We've also got then the AR and nothing. And then we've also got custom battle. And then many other custom weapons as well, including like the EPR, RPG, custom snipers, so on. But yeah, if my guy's gonna stop running, there we go. That's basically all of the vehicles and weapons, as well as the interior I want to show you. We're gonna go ahead and move on to this tablet now, which I just brought up. So if I go ahead, bring this back up. We can access the CAD from here, so preferably you'd be in a vehicle, obviously, for roleplay purposes, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the Vic. And if I get into a higher patrol vehicle as well, for us to actually look legit. Appearance. Alrighty. So, got the hypertron vehicle there. It's M to access the tablet, and then you just click CAD, and then you'd sign in here. So this is, it takes you to our CAD website, so you can go to this online. It's www.lscrpcard.com. That's think there. And then you can register, but for your registration to be approved, it needs to be approved by like a moderator. So you have to be like whitelisted to the server as well first. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go into here. So if I type in the password here, then log in. And if I send into law enforcement, yeah, Echo 137, and then I can go ahead and set my status to 10.1.10.8. And then I can set my subdivision here, so I'm in Highway Patrol vehicle, so I'm going to set it to Highway Patrol. And then my calls here is the calls I'm assigned to. I was testing out the dispatch, so I am assigned to a current call here, so 1080, which is Pursuit, East Joshua / Panorama, First Dalton 16, and then assigned units, which is just me. The reason the text is like this is because of the tablet, so if I go ahead and access this on, which I'm not going to do, but if I was to access this on the internet, the boxes would obviously fit the text would fit the boxes, is what I'm saying. So the boxes are a bit larger on the internet, but they're downsized for the tablet use. But yeah, so if we ignore that and go ahead and type in name here, so if I type in my character, it'll bring up everything here, so I can then suspend the driver's license as well. And I can also add tickets and write out arrest reports. There we go. I also have a notepad, and I can add bolos, and I can also see active units. I'm a supervisor, as you can see. Alright, so back on the main menu here, I can go onto dispatch, and then I can obviously sign into dispatch on here as well, and then see all the map and everything. But then I can also create new calls as well here. So again, let's do, for example, another pursuit, so another 1080, and then I can set the streets and all that here, and then I can set it to whatever there, whatever I need there. So, and then, so let's do a crash right now, so 1050, and we're going to go ahead and say route 68, and hold on one moment, no idea what street I can cross with that. Joshua, yeah, but go ahead up here, won't we? We'll do thoughts if we could do. Alrighty. So yeah, so if I go back onto the thing here, so new call, 1050, Route 68, Fort Zancudo, I know that's spelled wrong. Approach road, and then postal is going to be, I have no idea, so I'm just going to put 1068 because I feel like that might be near there. Yeah, then it'll say new call created there, assigned to non-assigned, so I can then assign to myself. So then I can go ahead and assign myself to that. So if I assign John Stevenson there, click it a couple times, and then it'll, oh god, okay, never mind, I nearly dropped my microphone, but we're okay. We've got, it'll then say assigned to Echo 137 John Stevenson, and then I can set myself, and then I can set the guide status to 10.8 there, and then the call, and then, yeah. But yeah, so that's the CAD system there, pretty cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and exit the tablet, and then, yeah, end the video, I guess, because that's basically everything I really wanted to show you guys. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, thank you. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. See you all in the next one. Bye.